Hey guys, good morning, Hey, so today I kind of want to talk about something that's been weighing on my mind. And I think it happens with a lot of bipolar people, and it can be really frustrating and really hurt. And that is the family conundrum, if you will. So, I'm married, so I have my family, 4 siblings, my wife's family, 2 siblings. Everybody's married with kids. I talked yesterday or the day before about, how my siblings have new cars, or they have new jobs, or, they're living life high on the hog, where I am really struggling and mostly have. And, I really don't want to sound like a, whiner, on here, kind of like I'm concerned some of you might think I was the other day about all that. But, it seems like my family on both sides of the family, my little family, my wife and kids and me, and it kind of seems like we've been kind of relegated to the doormat of the family. And it really happened on both sides too. And it's a problem, and it's part of the stigmatization of mental illness, that like we go to family parties and like on my side, on my wife's side as well, but a lot of the talk is like really shallow around us, around me especially. Like my brothers that I've known obviously for 40 some odd years, they don't even want to talk to me. They don't know what to say to me. Like for instance, about a year ago, last Christmas, I was really depressed, and I just went down and sat downstairs all by myself on Christmas Day when everybody's up hanging out. I'm just down there by myself, basically feeling sorry for myself or bad because nobody, won't associate much with me. And they didn't, I guess getting down to the nuts and bolts of it is I have a feeling like people in my family don't even give a shit about my bipolar disorder. I mean, they say that mental illness, severe mental illness like I have, where my brain is diseased and it is disintegrating. I'm like somebody with high-stage cancer. And yet a lot of times I think if I had cancer, I'd get a lot more respect and a lot more due than bipolar disorder, because bipolar disorder doesn't show on the outside surface. That is the hardest part with a lot of mental illnesses, is somebody looks at me and thinks, he's normal. And I know that most of the people in my family look at me and think, why the hell isn't he working? He's just wasting his time. He's sitting around the house. He's not doing anything. He doesn't care about his family. He doesn't care about furthering himself or doing much of anything, really. That's what they think of me after all these years. None of them really have bothered at all to get to know my situation or why I am the way I am. And, I told you I have this disability, appeal coming up. Like, my mom didn't even know what day it was. She had no clue. She thought it was like a couple weeks ago. And I don't know. I just get the feeling like nobody asks about it. Like, nobody ever asks how I'm doing. It's almost like I'm the family secret that's kept in the closet, you know? And it really bothers me that somebody in the family could be so sick and need so much love and empathy and support, and yet I get nothing. Nobody ever asks how I'm doing. Nobody ever wants to know how I'm doing. Like, if I'm on drugs, you know, how the drugs are working for me. If I'm happy, if I'm sad. You know, it's just kind of like even my mom and like my mom's parents. It's basically like, I think with my mom, because my dad was bipolar, I think that she looks at me and thinks of my dad. And my dad died young. He wasn't even 60. And in a lot of ways, I think my mom was relieved when she got rid of him. After dying a terrible death. But yeah, so I think my mom looks at me like, oh great, dealing with, you know, my dad again, you know, and all his crap and all the crap he put her through, and she doesn't want to go through it again. So she just doesn't deal with me. So my poor wife and kids have to listen to all of my moans. I don't know, what do you call it, you know? Feeling sorry for myself, but on the other hand, being extremely pissed off at my family because they don't seem to care. I mean, damn. I mean, I've got older brothers, man. Aren't you supposed to look out for your younger brothers? Isn't that kind of a thing in life? You know? And they just don't really seem to care at all. And so I'm going to go into this disability appeal, and I mean, it could tell whether I'm in a house or not in a couple, you know, in a half a year or whatever. You know, if I can't get that help, I don't know how I'm going to make it because I can't work. And, you know, I guess it's just hard. And it's hard for like I said, so many bipolar people, because people in the families, for whatever reason, they judge us like we're weak or we're losers or we don't care about ourselves or furthering ourselves. I mean, I have a damn bachelor's degree, you know. I tried to get a good education, to get a good job. This disease was not my fault. I didn't ask for it. I didn't want it. My wife didn't want it. My kids didn't want it. You know, it is what it is. But damn, people, if I can say anything to anybody out there that knows people that are bipolar, schizophrenic, or autistic, or have Asperger's, or whatever it is, show them a little damn respect, you know? Care about them, love them, let them know you love them. You know, don't be like my family that just, you know, puts me under the proverbial family rug or in the closet or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, appreciate you guys listening. Makes me feel good to know people out there care. And I'll just, you know, I just got to keep rolling along. It's all I can do. So hope everybody's having a great day. I hope your weather's nice and you're doing something good. So take care. Peace out. We'll see y'all. Yeah.